If I had the answers, I would give them to you free of charge, are my friend. And I would pay to see you dancing on the grave of your troubles and your doubts and your means to an end. And if I found a path to the promised land, I'd pick you up after work. And we would pack our things and we'd drink cool drinks on the fast track to righteous rebirth. Ah, the faith is an expectation that somehow the service will justify the fee. And I've seen enough receipts to think that faith is not for me. She broke your heart and she took your time and all your Nintendo games. And you hoped beyond hope she would soon be consumed by regret for the mess that she's made. 'Cause you loved her wholly, truly, deeply for all her body and soul. And that the weapon she used you had helped her to choose and cut the last thread which you could hold. And you say love is a drive-by shooting whose wiser survivors are slapping their knees. And hope is just some place I look when I can't find my keys. Ooh. Can I get some of that action?
You rolling? Yep.
Hang on, I gotta add a tune. Last year I did not see the snow. I stayed down in the valley. I started up a couple times, but I never made the trip. It was the timing or the money, or the truck was sounding funny, or I heard the road was sketchy and I could not find my change. And all year I felt weird, like a dude caught in a mousetrap. Like that snow trip set some precedent for the strength with which I'll move. Like wishing that the roads could all be clear, so I could always see what's coming. But if you always know what's coming, then you may as well stay at home. I dig deep for my excuses, and I believe them when I use them. And I reserve the right to stage a fight to keep good sense at bay. If not the hungry ride back home, then it's the soggy-legged blue jeans. Or school's out and I'd probably run my sled over a kid. But I could always bring a change of clothes and an awesome turkey sandwich and a thermos full of cider and some friends with whom to share. Yeah. And kids could take a fall with such depth of understanding that if they're sure you didn't mean it, they will be laughing as they hit the ground, maybe. When I first got my license, I made myself a deal to spend at least one day a year sliding stupid down a hill. And since then I've made a lot of deals, and I've let some die away, and I've overlooked their passing, thinking only come what may. But this year I'm going to the snow, I'm taking that one back, in the name of how things ought to be and not how the cards were stacked. I'll make angels on the hillside, sing out to the rising moon, and build a snowman with a carrot wang the way I used to do.
I think that one's. I think that's the one.
Cool, check it out. End the song. Too early. We should be moving faster.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, good, good. Now we know.
Cool.
So that's
at a minute and 15 seconds. We should be like
here.
what,
So
like right about here.
okay.
So something like that, like the bicycle.
Okay.
Since then I've made a lot of ideals, and I've let some die away, and I've overlooked their passing, thinking only come what may. But this year I'm going through the snow, I'm taking that one back, in the name of how things ought to be and not how the cards were stacked. I'll make angels on the hillside, sing out to the rising moon, build a snowman with a carrot wing the way I used to do.